The idyllic Southern California coastline, usually a haven of sun-kissed sands and crashing waves, now bears the grim scars of the devastating Palisades fire. Last week's torrential rains unleashed a torrent of destruction, washing ashore a horrifying tableau. A macabre landscape of charred timber, twisted metal, construction debris, and silt stained the color of ash, the grim aftermath of January's inferno. The beaches, once symbols of carefree leisure, are now littered with the remnants of a disaster that claimed at least 29 lives, a chilling reminder of the Eaton and Palisades fire's destructive power. The picturesque shoreline, once a vibrant tapestry of natural beauty, is now tragically transformed into a wasteland of fire's brutal legacy. The Los Angeles County Department of Beaches and Harbors, responding to the crisis, initiated a massive cleanup operation. Crews tirelessly combed the beaches, removing sizable debris, a Herculean task against the relentless onslaught of the ocean's tides and the sheer volume of wreckage. The department issued urgent warnings to beachgoers, advising them to steer clear of visible fire debris and to avoid entering the ocean in areas under advisory. While a countywide rain advisory on ocean water quality was lifted last week, a stark exception remains. The stretch of coastline from Las Flores Beach to Santa Monica State Beach continues to grapple with the lingering dangers, its waters remaining under advisory due to the persistent threat of contamination. The vibrant hues of the Pacific, usually a spectacle of serene beauty, are now clouded with the unsettling specter of potential harm. The lingering threat of pollution extends beyond the immediate debris. A wave of outrage has erupted amongst Angelenos, fueled by the Environmental Protection Agency's controversial decision to establish a hazardous waste sorting facility in Lower Topanga, a location uncomfortably close to the ocean's edge. This facility, intended to process hazardous materials salvaged from fire-damaged homes, paint, solvents, the ever-present danger of lithium-ion batteries, has ignited a firestorm of protest. Hundreds have taken to the streets, voicing their profound anxieties about the potential contamination of precious water resources, the perilous impact on fragile wildlife habitats, and the sacrilegious desecration of invaluable indigenous heritage sites. The idyllic image of the California coastline, already marred by the recent fires, is now further threatened by the specter of long-term environmental damage. The protests underscore a deep-seated fear, the fear that the immediate aftermath of the fires might only be the prelude to a far more protracted and insidious environmental disaster. The charred remains on the beaches serve as a stark visual reminder of the immediate devastation, but the proposed hazardous waste site represents a long-term threat, a looming shadow that threatens to cast a pall over the region's environmental future for generations to come. The clash between the urgent need for waste processing and the legitimate concerns of environmental protection, cultural preservation, and public health highlights a complex and emotionally charged conflict that will require careful consideration and transparent communication to resolve. The stunning beauty of the Southern California coastline, a source of pride and joy for millions, hangs precariously in the balance, its fate intertwined with the outcome of this escalating environmental conflict. The fight to protect this precious resource is far from over, and the battle continues to unfold against the backdrop of a coastline still bearing the haunting scars of fire and uncertainty. The very future of this iconic landscape, its ecosystems and communities, is now intricately woven into the ongoing struggle against the insidious threat of environmental degradation and the fight for a safer, healthier tomorrow. The beaches, once symbols of carefree joy, now serve as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between human progress and the preservation of our precious natural heritage.